In this video, I'll be comparing 3 different types of microphones and I'll be showing you where to use them and when to use them. So before I go ahead, I'm going to label them as A, B, and C, and I'm going to label which ones are which, and I'm going to shuffle them around, and I want you guys to guess which ones are which. So let's go ahead. Let's go. Okay, so this is the first microphone. I'm going to be reading the story. From whispered secrets to stadium shaking roars, the tiny microphone captured every sound. It turned fleeting moments into a symphony, preserving voices for generations to come. Okay, so this is the second microphone. I'm going to be reading the story. From whispered secrets to stadium shaking roars, the tiny microphone captured every sound. It turned fleeting moments into symphony, preserving voices for generations to come. Okay, so this is the third microphone. I'm going to be reading the story. From whispered secrets to stadium shaking roars, the tiny microphone captured every sound. It turned fleeting moments into a symphony, preserving voices for generations to come. Okay, so this is the first microphone. This is a DJI Mic Mini. Now, this mic costs under £100 and you can buy a set on Amazon. And currently they're on a discount, so I think that you can pick them up for £95 or something. I'll put a link in the description, so if you want to buy them, you can buy them through the links in the description. But this is what the first mic sounds like. This is the DJI Mic Mini, and you can use these for vlogging, or if you've got a YouTube channel, or if you're a content creator. Anyone who's in the content creation game, this is a game changer. It's literally tiny. It has a magnet behind it. So you could literally detach the magnet and you could attach it to your shirt, or you could attach it to your jumper, attach it to your jacket. It doesn't really matter where you attach this, but this is a very, very compact microphone and has very high quality sound. As you can hear from the recording of this voice, this is a very good microphone. I highly recommend this. Now, let's go on to the next mic. Okay, so the next mic is the Shure SM57. This mic is a dynamic microphone, so it's very popular for using on instruments that are very loud, or things that are very attacky, so something like a snare drum. Now, I normally use this on when I'm making beats, for example. I use it on like shakers and that kind of stuff, because it's got quite a bright sound, so it's kind of good for that kind of stuff. Now, you can use them for anything else. If you're a musician who goes on stage live, you can use these as, you know, live microphones to speak and sing and that kind of stuff. I don't really recommend it for singing, but if you're kind of tight on budget, you can use them. You know, it is doable. So again, just to give you a comparison, this is what it sounds like. Check 1 2, check 1 2. This is the SM57. It's got a very thin, kind of bright sound to it, I guess, technically. Now, on my audio interface, I've got an SSL18 by Solid State Logic. Now, we have got an option to make this microphone brighter by hitting the 4K button. But I'm not going to do that because this microphone's already bright as it is to my ears. Some people think that they're dark sounding, and I kind of get what they mean, but the problem is if you start to boost the highs on this microphone, it starts to sound a bit thin. So I don't really recommend that. So I would really just record this as it is and try and cut instead of boost. You can maybe boost a little bit of presence at the top high end, just over 20k. But that's probably the most I'm going to recommend for this microphone. But anyway, let's go on to the next microphone. Okay, so the next mic we have on the list is the Neumann TLM 103. This is a condenser microphone. This is a very high-end microphone. When I say high-end, I don't mean it's in the millions of pounds. It's over £1,000 to buy this as a set if you want to grab the shock mount and the microphone itself. It's a very high quality sounding microphone. It's made in Germany. This is a very popular brand, Neumann. It's used in the professional world of music. Everybody in the music world knows a Neumann microphone. If they don't, I don't know which rock they're living under. But anyway, this is what it sounds like. Check 1 2 1 2, check 1 2. Normally you're not meant to hold this microphone in your hand like this because it's a very sensitive microphone. You're meant to normally put this on a stand and make sure it's got a shock mount to hold it stable, and so you don't damage this microphone, because it's a very expensive microphone. You don't want to be holding this in your hand like this, and you can definitely not use this microphone on stage, particularly with anything that's very loud. You can probably do loud sources in the studio because it's controlled. As long as you control your input on the microphone, you should be fine, but don't record high level dynamic sounds with this microphone because you can you know, you can break this microphone very easily, so not recommended. But anyway, this is what it sounds like. It's a very good sounding microphone. The closer you get, the more bassy it sounds. You know, but the problem with these sort of microphones is there's a lot of p and p. You know, you get a lot of explosives, plosives, and I highly recommend using a pop shield filter. So it goes in front of the microphone, and you can basically, when you're recording, your P's and B's and any breathy sort of sound doesn't go through the microphone and record it. But anyway, those are the 3 microphones for this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit that like button for me, share it, and remember, if you do guess the right answer in the comment section at the beginning of the video, I am giving away a microphone, and I'll let you know which one it is in my next video. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.